Afternoon, everyone. It's Lance and Elijah here at Heart and Soil Ridge, and let's see if I can zoom in. So Eli is hauling all of our second crop, putting it in our bale staging area. Winter feed. So, and I was just making a bunch of fence. If you can see my ATV up there. So yeah, getting the hay put away. We're fortunate to work with one of our neighbors, and we do it on shares. So that long line is first crop. Let's see, I better zoom out. And oh, hi Maria. Hey. There's another row of big bales, about 20 some round bales. So hi sweetie. Hi Naya. You got a lot of flies, don't you? So anyway, yeah, just thought we'd showcase, share a little bit about what we're doing here with haying and getting the feed ready for winter. These guys are kind of just running free right now, even though they were back in another pasture back there. But we are, like I said, building some fence, so we're actually gonna put poly wire, poly braid. It'll be running north-south here, and so we'll have longer, narrow paddocks, and then we let them graze for 3 to 5, maybe as long as 7 days. Bernie, hey Bernie. There's his mama, Polly. So anyway, yeah, we well, actually I can go show you guys the, hey Ram, show you the material that we use for fencing. So originally this was all bought for running cattle and sheep and goats, but we have since we sold the cow herd last fall, and we let's see, got rid of all the goats. I guess it would have been last spring too. So we had all around, I think it was around total of 40 sheep and goats put together, about 15 nanny goats and little ones, probably 15 of them, and then about 10 or 12 sheep. So, but yeah, so what we're using is cheap fiberglass. Sorry for the wind, it's a little breezy today. Using cheap fiberglass rods. That would be these. They're rejects. I get them for like 10 cents a piece. So the coating might not be totally there, or the end might not have been cut perfectly. And I got a bunch of these. These are O'Brien step-ins. They're old. I got them from Greg and Jan Judy down in Missouri. Real well-known grazing advocate with South Poles. But yeah, so we're using, it's more of a poly braid, I guess. This would be more of a poly wire, a little thinner. This is made by Gallagher. This is turbo wire, and these are O'Brien reels, but this is made by, oh, I forget. But anyway, they're both really good. They're very conductive. They have a mixture of mixed metal, so there's like, I want to say 7 stainless steel and a couple aluminum, couple copper, something like that. I forget the exact mixture, but it's very conductive compared to traditional poly wire, which don't ever buy cheap poly wire from your local farm store. So yeah, so these are the reels we use, and then like I said, we basically we're running our paddocks north-south here. Just started building them up here earlier this morning. So yeah, and the idea here is we do use some bale netting, as far as I think it's made by Haychick. That's the one we have for the horses. And yet the other thing that we're really trying to be cognizant of is where these guys and gals are depositing their nutrients, right? Because you can spend a lot of money with equipment like that, a loader on the front of it, or a skid loader and a manure spreader. And our idea is to strategically outwinter this group of our horses. And so you'll actually see the lot of annual weeds, kind of different color here. Here's another one. There's another one back there. So this would be areas that we had outwintered on and fed around bale. And you can see there's a kind of a flush of annual weeds, and yet there's also a lot of nutrients here. And so this is a way that we can get by without having to use fertilizer. And so we're cycling nutrients, not having to spend diesel and time, precious time, to haul manure around. So we try to think outside the box. That's what we've done with our cow herd, and done several videos on that. But yeah, just trying to, again, it's a little bit different probably from your typical horse grazing horse farm, but we're trying some things different as far as how we see managing the land and managing the animals themselves. Even an example here would be on second crop, I asked my neighbor to cut it higher. So instead of taking the disc spine down and scalping, I said I want it another inch higher, because armor is important on the soil, right? And I don't want that. I want shade. I want to protect the biology here. So I do not want to have the animals graze it tight, nor do I want the machine to cut it tight, disc spine or hay bine. And so anyway, that's a little bit of the journey here at Heart and Soil Ridge on a beautiful, I guess it's the last day of August. So with that, we're going to sign off. So thanks for watching our videos. Give us a like, and we'll catch you on the next one.